Hello everyone, welcome back to Switch Mania, your source for news, reviews, and gameplay on the Nintendo Switch. My name is Josh Newman, and I thought it'd be really fun this Friday to check out a bunch of those games that are 99 cents or less on the eShop. So I've covered 3 different ones so far, and I'll leave them in this card above here in case you want to check them out. And so far we're 3 for 3. Each game I've picked up for $1 so far has been worth it. We're going to check out Sparkle 3 Genesis here, which is currently on sale for 49 cents, and that sale goes through until December 27th. So this is actually even less money than the other 3 games I've had. Sparkle 1 is also on here as well, and from what I get, you're trying to lead this little Sparkle through evolution, apparently. And so Sparkle 1 is also on sale for this price, but it didn't look nearly as interesting as Sparkle 3, so I picked up Sparkle 3 because honestly, if I'm being quite honest, I don't want to be biased here, but I don't predict me liking this game too much. So out of all the ones I've done so far, this one is one of the ones I was like, I'll pick it up, but I don't predict it being any good. But I could always be wrong. So let's go ahead and jump into it and see what it's like. Sparkle's name. I get to name the Sparkle? How exciting. And we all know I'm going to name it after the channel. I can have up to 500 characters to name this Sparkle? That's crazy. I kind of wanted to use all 500 of it just to see how it appears in game. But yeah, we're going to name it Switch Mania. We're going to keep it with the channel here. Alright. Yeah, create. Music's interesting so far. Turn it down a little bit though. Alright. So, I'm sorry, what are these different options here? They got pictures, but they don't really explain what each one is. We got like some type of DNA looking thing. I'm gonna choose the top one. Okay, so we got the world. And we got the gene lab. Okay, so yeah, let's go world. That sounds like the story. Load born field. Sure. Hello, my creation. Look at you. How wonderful you are. Do you know how to swim? Actually, it's easy. Use L or tap the touchscreen to hold your finger to swim. Now, try to swim out of the glowing circle that surrounds you. That was easy, wasn't it? Just remember, knowing how to swim doesn't make you a grown-up Sparkle. The void is an enormous place, and you have to find yourself out there. Let's make a test. Use your sixth sense to find an element I prepared for you. Simply follow the direction it shows. Sixth sense. So I just have to guess to find this element? Use radar. So there's no radar? Where's the... I'm confused. There's no radar. Unless they're talking about the thing in front of me, which I suppose is a possibility. Yeah, okay, so the radar, notice how when I was turning this way, the radar's still pointing up, so we gotta keep following this radar. I gotcha. Alright, to the left here. Aha, is this what you're looking for? See, the sense is strong, primal, and it will never let you down. However, if you ever get lost, you can use the mini-map that you can see in the bottom right of the screen. You can always toggle it to optimize, or in the options menu. Okay, now you know how to navigate the complex world, but there's still not the main point of your existence. Absorption is the key to evolution. When one thing grows, other things must shrink. Remember, the whole void is like a closed vessel. Nothing appears or disappears just like that. It transforms. Use your new skills to find 5 more elements. Alright, so we're just going to go find these 5 elements, it looks like. So this is kind of like just a fetch game so far to make you bigger, it looks like. Again, we're trying to come into existence. Graphics look pretty decent on this. I think they are interesting enough. It definitely looks like my character is getting a little bit bigger here. Down here. Wish there was a way to go just a tiny bit faster, but it's a small complaint. There you are. Excellent, I can see you're a natural. You can use absorbed elements to modify your DNA and make your body faster, stronger, and more resistant. Each time you level up, you get one amino shot to fill with elements and integrate into your DNA. There are 2 ways to do it, using the shortcut bottom in the upper right side of your screen or accessing full Gen Lab in game menu, accessible by pressing the directional pad. Go ahead, create your first amino. Okay, I'm just going to do plus. Aha, okay, so I'm supposed to go to the Gen Lab here, right? First amino, so I get it, okay, so I get to choose what I'm doing here, right? So we got attack, we got, I'm still kind of confused as to how this works. It's not really being clear too much. So, okay, so armor. Oh, okay, so each one of these controls these different categories here. I'm still kind of confused because it's not really showing me how that correlates. Okay, well, we're going to choose that one because that one will be done then. We'll choose these 2 here then because then they'll be done as well. All right, let's go ahead and let's check that. Beautiful. As you can see, your body has changed. You aren't a newborn sparkle anymore. Your evolution depends on the elements that you eat, red, green, or blue. What you put in your body is up to you. Every color has its pros and cons that you'll have to discover by yourself, but that's not all. Every time your body goes through a drastic change, a unique skill is unlocked. Let's try it out now. Press A or double tap the screen to check what your skill does. Oh, I missed that. What was that? Can I go back? No, I cannot. Okay, so I don't know what I did. Press pinch in and out to what? Press ZL and ZR or pinch the touchscreen in and out inside a vortex to change the layer. I'm confused. And there's nothing leading me here. Inside vortex. Let's go find this vortex that they're talking about. Maybe, oh, there is something on the map. Okay. It was just kind of hard to see, and there was no of that like directional thing that they were talking about before. So the vortex is supposed to be down this way, according to what I'm seeing. Oh, no. Oh, okay. No, that's the map. The triangle's me. I thought that was an arrow. Okay, so this game is a little confusing to read at first, but if you notice over here in this corner of the screen, there's a vortex, and I was going away from it because I thought that it was trying to point me in that direction, but then I realized the vortex was not moving, and that I need to head, or that I'm the little triangle shape there. So that was kind of confusing. So ZL and ZR. There we go. Looks like something's happening. That's it for now, my little fellow. Your journey awaits and can't wait anymore for one last thing you have to learn. Or there's one more, well, can't read today. There's one last thing you have to learn. From time to time, I'll be talking to you just like now, but sometimes you will have to give me a sign. I placed a small glowing stars all over the void. Enter them to let me know that you want to talk. I'll guide and teach you and test you. Interesting. You finished a quest in this area. Sure. Huh. Okay, so we're in a different area. So the whole point is to gather these materials so I can level up, right? Is that kind of what I'm getting out of this? I mean, it's kind of relaxing, but at the same time, I don't particularly get the point, you know? Like, yeah, I can gather these materials up to level up my character and evolve, but there's no particular challenge at the moment. There's no particular conflict in any sense. Now, that might change as we go along, but just like a good book, a video game needs conflict in order to really be enjoyable. It needs to have a story of something worth looking into, and I'm not getting that impression currently. Oh wow, we got a bunch here. All right, so I got a bunch of different things here. Let's see what that means for my leveling up. Okay, so it says experience. I need to have about 10 more to get up to the next level. So I probably can't really do anything yet. So let's keep collecting things. Looks like we gotta go down for that. So quite a bit of difference between the first one and the second one as far as collecting things. So we got 9 more to go, 8 more to go, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. There's the level up. You even got to see it. Alright, so pick up the rest of these items here, then we'll go ahead and we'll level up. Alright, so I only get to press up 3 times, which is kind of interesting. Okay, this is interesting. What's going on here? Oh, okay, I can get hurt. Okay. So there is some conflict in the sense that if I'm not careful, I can get damaged. I just got damaged again, but is there really any, like, harm? Can I die? So it looks like this game might turn into something that can be interesting, but I gotta be honest. I mean, so far playing this game, I'm just bored. I mean, as I said before, the opening sequence of gameplay here has no conflict, no goal except to develop your character a little bit more. So I mean, is this a nice, like, sit down, relax game? Sure, but is it something I want to play constantly? I mean, no. It's not even something I would really pick up that often. I can't, actually, I gotta be honest, after this video, I'm personally never going to play this game again. Even though the graphics are beautiful, even though it's really interesting, even at 49 cents, I gotta say that I don't see the purpose of picking this particular game up. I mean, all it is trying to evolve this character, and to me, that's just kind of boring. I mean, if it sounds interesting to you, I mean, I guess go ahead and pick it up. 49 cents is definitely a good starting spot, I guess. But yeah, I'm not much of a fan of the Sparkle 3 game. Well, there you guys have it. There's the first game out of our list. I think that's our 4th one that we've done so far. First one out of our list that I'm not particularly fond of. So, I mean, so far I've been really fond of Gotia, Car Quest, and No Reload Heroes. All those have been really, really good so far, but Sparkle 3, nah, not so much. I'm not a big fan. So we still got quite a few games to go through on our list here, so definitely stick around. And if you like this video, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. And let's roll right on into Bouncy Bob next.